Isabel Manzanares.
And my name is Trinity Falls. And we are Topper Nation News.
What's today?
Today is
Today is Tuesday,
Tuesday, January 30th.
January 30th, 2018. And I am finally back, guys. So sorry for not being here lately on Topper Nation News. What's the weather like?
Well,
Today.
today's weather is like obviously freezing cold outside.
If you haven't been
And
outside.
the high is 49 and the low is 26. And it's actually supposed to snow this week.
I seen it was flurrying last night. It was a little scary because ain't nobody trying to have cabin fever again. But if you're a student at Hillwood High School and you haven't paid your class dues are due ASAP. $15 for freshmen and sophomore, $25 for juniors, and $35 for seniors. Also, tonight is our fall senior night. So for all those not basketball players, football players who didn't get to have their senior night because of inclement weather and stuff, we're gonna have that tonight for you guys. So it's gonna be really exciting. Hopefully everybody comes out and supports also the basketball team on their game tonight, right? Yeah. So yeah, anyways, we're gonna have some interviews because lately we've had a lot of students as students of the week and most improved. So we're gonna have some more interviews right up ahead for you guys.
Your interviews are coming after Sports Hub.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So we
Okay,
say
so hold up.
All right, so just redo
Yeah,
that
we're gonna have to. Yeah.
Just redo that section, like, everything was good, and then just say, hey, we're gonna start interviewing students of the week. But
later
first,
on in the show.
But
later on in the
first.
show, but first your Sports Hub.
Okay. So we're gonna redo that part.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let me go.
All right, we're ready.
I know. That's the whole point, girl. You
He
can't.
said, yeah.
So yeah, get it, A. Let me quit playing. All right. But also, we'll be having interviews later on in in the show. But first, let's go to Austin and Chris for Sports Hub.
Welcome to Sports Hub. I'm Austin.
I'm Chris,
I'm Zachariah.
and we're here to talk to you today about some sports. Go sports. So first we have the NFC AFC Pro Bowl game where the AFC took the victory, and we're gonna honor our Titans tight end Delaney Walker, who scoring the game-winning touchdown, taking home offensive MVP was his name?
Yeah, offensive end.
Okay, so congrats to Delaney Walker on that achievement, and thanks for representing the Titans.
On to other things. What do y'all think about the Super Bowl? What do y'all got? What's the scores? Anything?
So we got Eagles, Patriots. Most people wouldn't go against Tom Brady, but I'm going to go against Tom Brady because I think the Eagles are riding this hype train that they've been on lately. You know, if they listen to some Meek Mill like they did last game, they'll for sure beat Tom Brady because Tom Brady doesn't know how to turn up.
Zach, what you got?
I got the Patriots, plain and simple. They did it last year. They're gonna do it again. It's Tom Brady. Come on now.
You got a prediction for me?
I say it'll be closer than what people expected. I feel like Eagles are gonna have a lead going into the third quarter, but Patriots gonna come back. So I'm saying it's gonna be 28-24. Patriots taking the W.
So who do you guys feel will have the biggest impact on this game for both sides?
Offensively, I mean, I think it just depends on Gronk. If Gronk has a big night, then it's gonna be a long day for that Eagles defense.
Is he playing? Did they say if he had a concussion or not?
I think he's cleared.
I think he's cleared.
Yeah.
It'll be a long night.
Yeah, that'd be tough if he missed the Super Bowl twice, 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
But defensively, man, they have so many weapons that if they just have a good night, any given player can just take it on.
And Zach, you?
I mean, Doug Peterson has crafted a great defense on the Eagles side, but Belichick has his ways. And
Yeah.
That defensive line is crazy good. I mean, it stopped the Titans and the divisional round.
Not like that's hard.
Stop the Jaguars in the AFC Championship. I think they'll do it again.
Yeah, they locked down the anti-GOAT.
Personally, I think Nick Foles will have a big impact on this game. Seeing as this is his first Super Bowl, and you know, Tom Brady's been there for years and years and years. So we'll see how his maturity level is during this game. And second, I think it depends on the running back, Jay Ajayi. If he can run the ball effectively like he's done all season, him and LeGarrette Blount in that backfield, then if they both rush for 100 yards, then the Eagles will win this game easily.
You know what's funny, y'all? LeGarrette Blount is a former Patriot.
He is.
If you didn't know that.
Yep.
But on to other news.
The Thunder had a big game versus the 76ers last night. And there was a lot of hype around the game. And it sure lived up to its expectations with the Thunder coming out with the W. But we have the highlights for you.
Averaging 23.5 points and 11 rebounds a game. He gave Steven Adams all he could handle in that Thunder victory in Philadelphia December the 15th. First touch to the home team. Welcome in.
Certainly in the mix as Rookie of the Year conversation.
Nice move, and Chris Simmons. Westbrook smacked in the face, took a moment to gather himself. The floor unbalanced. Timothy
With Ben Simmons' ball handling and the ability to shoot the three ball.
George off the screen. Westbrook battled through foul trouble yesterday at Detroit to make a couple of great plays. Simmons is short. Ferguson tipping the rebound. The lead pass to George.
Out of transition where they want to get to.
Embiid off the screen from Simmons. Stay connected because, well, he'll make you honor it. Carmelo Anthony. Deal. George on the run. The Thunder forcing the Philadelphia defense to move. Adams gathers and
Nice to see Steven Adams just playing right in front of the rim.
Robert Covington airmails out with long. Embiid to kick out to Luwawu Cabarro.
Or Dirk Nowitzki and LeBron James.
Vince Carter is also in that neighborhood. Oh, to the... Has had some ridiculous numbers, both rebounding and assists. Embiid gets off packing it, drawing oohs and ahs in reply. Anthony for three. No, and look at Adams saving the possession. Well, almost. But then it falls to Justin Anderson. Anderson leaves it for Simmons, who winds up in
Opportunities for the 76ers. Certainly looking to push it and get there.
Westbrook attacking the rim, shot well the last three, scored a dozen in each of Philadelphia's last two. Watch out for him. Embiid.
Mid-range score, already has a three as well.
George inside. Adam has battled through some injuries this season. How is Atlas just back from a shoulder injury? He's singled up against Westbrook, who separates it. Westbrook missed everything. And Amir Johnson checking out. Thunder living dangerously here, but getting stops. And Patterson's got him. Embiid attacking the rim. George, you were going to have a 2-for-1 anyway. McConnell crossing over. Triple penetration, one of his specialties. And to start the second quarter for Oklahoma City, Josh Huestis as well. Embiid working on Adams. Spin.
Averaging over 14 points a game. Pretty solid in his second season.
Felton working a little screen roll with Adams. Decides earlier this season. Johnson just back from an assignment to the Oklahoma City Blue in the G League. Westbrook to Grant for three. He's back. Philadelphia likes to play a high-speed game. Simmons with an unforced error threw it right to Westbrook. He's going to attack and was acquired from Dallas in the Nerlens-Noel deal a couple of years ago. Anderson extending, scoring, and one. Simmons switches to Westbrook. Philadelphia 6 unanswered points over the last minute. Russ off the screen from Johnson, feathers that. Westbrook misses the shot. He got bodied up, thought he was fouled. Booker with the board. And Philadelphia converts this into a 3 +2 on the glass. You talked about rebounding fundamentals. Anthony.
That's what he's out there for. Defensive rebound.
And he's got 4 off the offensive glass. Embiid finish for Westbrook. And again, it's incredible that he didn't get the call there. Booker spinning his way.
So you can just tell officials not even looking at Russ as he's telling them what happened on the play.
Anthony gathers and he scores. Oh, tough move. So evidence with some real high turnover games. Anderson working his way inside Westbrook to put back that missed free throw. Westbrook says out
On the rim.
Simmons gets away from Westbrook. Oh, Cabarrot stoned. Westbrook with the rebound. Here comes George. Booker's got to catch up. The Thunder with the floor on balance. Russ attacking. Yeah,
knocking it down.
Shot 4 of 21 that night. George for three at the buzzer. Count it.
They've got to get back in transition. And guys, on offense, he said they really just have to play with pace.
Fouls, a three-pointer for him as we start the second half. Philadelphia with a
Coontons. He's just sprinting along the baseline. Got all the way with no resistance.
Terrence Ferguson checking half. You got to stay connected. He's a 38% three-point shooter.
Absolutely.
George gets up and scores again. Boosted its production in the paint. George bringing the Thunder back within three, but Sarge this time in the second quarter. Shot clock getting deep. Anthony firing over Sarge and score. 7-point burst for George. Math was not my strong suit, sorry. Westbrook splitting the double team. Right short again for three. 50-50 ball is won by Covington. Backside is open. Going to go to work isolated off the high block against Adams. Shot clock is getting deep and fine. And Simmons kind of undercut Adams. Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons coast to coast. Bring it out. 5 men across defensively. George has a seam. Anthony calling for it on the wing. He scores here. 4 fouls on Sarge. Westbrook will drive, attack, and score. Johnson got away with a push. Simmons able to.
So you got to give him a little bit of room so he can't blow by you.
Johnson hits the deck. Anderson with 50%. Simmons checks George. He gives it up inside to Grant. And then he gets back to take the hit to make the play at the other end to send Sarge to the bench. Westbrook gets the shooter's roll. 76ers 8 of 20 from 3. Wide open triple here. George.
Pressure from Patrick Patterson from behind.
Thunder has made 5 of its last 6 shots, making 6 out of 7.
Just more points in the paint. Good steal.
Stone cold. McConnell bidding for the steal. Westbrook up and under. More than any other team.
This is just great defensive focus right there to not foul also.
George for 3. Got it again.
Wow, he made it look like it was a 14-footer.
13 in the corner for PG-13. McConnell.
That was Ferguson's first shot of the ball game. That 3 from distance.
Covington outside for 3. Ferguson shows on the driving kick. Grant for 3. No, but Houston's right there. Great defense on Simmons. Stays right in front of him. Ben Simmons.
By Steven Adams. He's trying to draw the foul.
Embiid gets it back from Simmons. He scores. Detroit U.S. Cellular covers the middle of anywhere. Russell Westbrook. Back. And giving the Thunder. Racing a 9-point deficit. Cutting it to 1. And then Eustace with the block. Rashawn Holmes gathers.
Can take advantage of it.
Westbrook powering his way to 9 points.
There's taking advantage of that turnover.
15 points since halftime. Simmons. Feathers.
Good job challenging that shot.
Oh, Steven got his own back right there. Felton jumping into it for 3. And then Adams putting it. Simmons probing. Grant.
Not given there.
Simmons with the steal here. And the run out to tie the ball. There's a lot of times you're not going to get that call off contact. Anthony, the catch and shoot 3. With a little less than 6 minutes remaining in regulation. Westbrook giving it back to Adams on the pick and roll.
Timeout. This could get a shot to fall. Thunder will take that.
Westbrook over the top. Intermission. An 8-1 Thunder scoring run over the last 2 minutes. Saric, you're on the lead. They've got to match you. Westbrook denied, but there's Embiid, or rather there's...
Missed the ball. He's got to hit the ball first.
Saric looking inside for Embiid. Out of a double team, he's able to steal as they tried to hit Simmons at the rim. Westbrook, the slot three.
Can you continue to score buckets?
Westbrook, the hesitation, separates from Saric, and he scored. Embiid, the straightaway three, got it. Turn the Thunder home.
Then they're going to milk this time all the way down.
Adams
Come in and make up that difference tonight.
Connell stepped out of bounds, I thought, but
Good defensive team, but they're now in the top 10.
Highlights.
What did you think about Russell Westbrook getting dunked on?
I mean, Joel Embiid's 7 foot, so, but it was still a very impressive dunk. He threw it down with some authority too. But Russell had the last laugh at the end when he stared at him as time went down. I thought that was pretty funny. And then,
With the triple-double.
yeah, Joel Embiid went to Twitter and posted the video of him dunking on Russell Westbrook. So I think Joel Embiid's a character. I'll say that he's a character. Yeah, he's certainly a character.
You see what he did with Rihanna? He don't want to
He
know
curved
more.
he curved Rihanna.
You can't do that. You can't do that. But on the college news,
You already know who's still lighting it up.
why isn't UCF's linebacker on draft boards? Just because he has one arm.
You got one arm?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has one arm, and he's starting linebacker for the undefeated.
One hand. I mean, one hand.
One hand, all you can hand.
One hand.
Starting linebacker for an undefeated team, which beat Auburn.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe it's just because that'd be big in the NFL. That's a big thing in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you can be like Jason Pierre-Paul. He's missing some fingers, and he's still playing real
Tremendously,
great. Yeah,
yeah.
he's still playing great football. So let's go to NCAA men's basketball.
Okay.
So Zach, you got anybody in particular?
I know I watched the, it was Duke. Was it Duke Villanova that played, or is it Duke? Who'd they play?
Duke. Well, that's game.
It was a good game. They're ranked number 2, number
West
4.
Virginia.
West Virginia, that's who it was. Yeah.
I
That was
mean,
a good game.
And do you think Marvin Bagley will be the #1 pick?
Yeah,
You think so?
I do.
And how about you, Austin?
Yeah. To me, it's between the three bigs: DeAndre, Marvin, or I would have to say Mo.
I think DeAndre will go first just because
The way he's been playing.
He's a raw center.
Joel Embiid. I see
Yeah.
it. So it's
I
so
think
much Joel.
actually I think he's more athletic than Joel Embiid. I mean that's a stretch, but I really feel like DeAndre Ayton is more athletic than Joel Embiid.
I think that right there would be a great game to watch one-on-one.
They're like the same player.
Yeah.
But
Stretch fives. They
they're
can
both,
shoot the
they're
ball.
both strong.
Put the ball
So
on the floor. And he got a plethora of post moves, unlike
Yeah.
Chris Nicks.
I mean, like Chris Nicks. Chris Nicks puts the ball in the rim, but we're not gonna talk about that MVP candidate right now. Future MVP, NBA Hall of Fame. Anyways, thanks for joining us here at Sports Hub, and we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Where is it?
Hi everybody, welcome to Hillwood Tech News. I'm your host Brandon along with my co-host Colin. And today we're going to bring you some of the latest tech news in the world today. The first one with Elon Musk creating a usable and stable flamethrower. You can pre-order them for $500 each on theboringcompany.com. He's already sold over $4 million in flamethrowers, and we're actually going to have a link to a video where you can actually see it in action. If you scroll down on the website, you can also buy an overpriced $30 flamethrower. Not flamethrower, sorry, fire extinguisher.
How much is the flamethrower?
$500.
That's not too bad, honestly.
And he sold over $4 million worth already and hasn't even came out yet.
Because it's Elon Musk.
Those are
That's what it
pre-orders. Those are pre-orders. Next news, Apple is slashing iPhone X output due to declining sales of the phone. The phone was supposed to be a flagship phone and a good turning point for Apple in the future of an iPhone, but sadly it had way too many flaws. The Face ID didn't work correctly. People really didn't like the notch on top of the screen. So look out, if you want to get one, look out for some sales for that. Apple's also unveiling a new...
A HomePod.
Yep.
So a HomePod, it's another voice assistant. It's kind of like the Alexa or Google Home, but except now it's actually like Apple products. So now it has Siri, it's connected with the HomeKit. It's everything that everybody wants, but they can't have.
And now you can finally use Apple Music, because most iPhone users use Apple Music over Spotify. And Google Home and Amazon don't really accept Apple Music on their smart devices. So you can do that. But the price is horrible. It's coming at a whopping $349. I don't think it's going to do well, considering that you can get a Google Home for $50. Same thing with the Alexa. And even the Alexa, even the tall Alexa, not the Echo Dot, you can still get for like what, $169?
No, the Amazon Alexa Pro or the Plus is $150.
Still, see, that's still about $100
yeah, that's
shy.
like the most expensive one. So.
Speaking of Amazon, Amazon has also released a first ever self-serving grocery store completely. So it completely eliminates cashiers. You walk in with the Amazon app, it tracks what you pick up and put in your cart, and as soon as you walk out the door, it will charge you that amount for how much things you've gotten. Ironically enough, people have had to wait in line to get into this grocery store because it's been so busy for it and everybody wanted to test it out.
I feel like that just wouldn't work though.
Yeah.
I feel like you could get loopholes out of that.
I mean, yeah, maybe, especially with software and all that.
Yeah.
People will find ways, steal stuff.
It's gonna come to Nashville. I'm gonna see if I can steal anything out of it.
I definitely believe it'll come to Nashville.
It'll come.
Since Nashville's becoming more of a city like, Los Angeles and all these huge cities, I have no doubt that they'll test it.
It's crazy that Nashville getting this big.
Kind of like how Google Fiber came, and Google Fiber is in only a select number of cities in the United States, and Nashville's fortunate to have Google Fiber here.
It's amazing.
But yeah, that's all for Tech Hillwood News, and see you guys later.
All right, here we are with Jeremiah Lovett, who is loving it at Hillwood from the Business and Hospitality. He got most improved this week on the Student of the Week, so congratulations to that. So we just want to ask you a few questions to get to know you so everybody else at school can get to know you and get to know who is Jeremiah Lovett and why you deserve the most improved. So just a simple little question. What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple? Purple's a nice color. Hey, that's that royalty. You feel me? And what is your favorite part of the Business and Hospitality Academy?
Just being around all the teachers and all the whole environment around here, and just getting to know everybody and getting to know all the stuff about the business and learn new stuff about it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Also, what career would you like to pursue after high school?
I have to say a mechanic, because my grandfather and all my family, and they was a mechanic, and I just want to take out of the family.
That's good. Also, do you like Hillwood? Like, how do you feel about it?
I do. It was a good school, and I mean, they have good teachers and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty nice here.
He's loving it. But thank you, Jeremiah, and that is Jeremiah Lovett, your very own Jeremiah Lovett from Business and Hospitality, who also got most improved. So congratulations on that, Jeremiah. You did deserve it.
Thank you.